Hello, friends. Do you or someone you know suffer from depression or anxiety? Well, I don't want my friends to be stressed out or sad. So come with me. This is a video that will explain exactly what you need to know to be free and experience the happiness that you came here to enjoy. So let's go. Do you want a life where everything is awesome, where everything is working out for you all the time, and you are filled with the awareness of clarity, the peace, and the bliss that you came here to experience? Well, here's how. See yourself as that. You are that. Slip into it. The entire universe will mold itself around your belief, and it will simply be the way that it is. There only needs to be one holy book in the whole world, and when you open up that book, that Bible, it only has one sentence in it, and it would be still and know that you are God. The one and only mindset that is blocking our happiness is the idea that we need something to be happy. The Buddha said that attachment to our desires is the cause of all suffering. Again, the attachment to our desires is the cause of all suffering. I'll be happy once these bills are paid off. Once I find my purpose, everything will just fall into place. When I find my soulmate, I'll feel complete. My job is stressful, my kids and money, and if life would slow down so I could just catch my breath, I wouldn't be so anxious and depressed. Ah! You see, we are constantly needing something to fix what is wrong. And it is this idea that constantly chasing more and more and more to make life easier or better is why we feel like something is missing or wrong with us, why we don't feel worthy. Our attachments to these desires have us feeling empty, like there are voids within us that need filled or healed. As a result, people cannot endure the pain of the void, so they cover it with drugs, alcohol, food, relationships, social media, etc. And it all has led to the depression and anxiety that are extremely popular these days. But here is the cure. Make a choice. Decide. The first thing you do is identify and put down your distraction. Whatever it is, even if you do it for just 5 minutes a day, turn off the cell phone, put down the joint or the drink, turn off the TV, the video games. Now go for a silent walk. Do some quiet yoga. Breathe, meditate. Silence the mind long enough to feel your presence, your awareness, the magic within you that aligns you to who you truly are, the oneness of all that exists. You are God in human form, and if you adopt any other mindset, you are cheating yourself and everyone around you of your potential. And by doing this, your mindset begins to shift. You take on a new awareness. I promise you, the clouds begin to part and things get way better. Some people call it leveling up or enlightenment. You begin to understand that you don't need anything to be happy. You are happiness itself. And everything else in the world, whether you label it as good or bad, will be seen as part of the game on the playground of life. You return to your power, and the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Hallelujah! And to enter this kingdom, you must become like a child again. Therefore, reclaim your innocence. And this can be done by clearing your mind. At their purest, Children are too busy laughing and playing and exploring and enjoying the lusciousness of the world around them in the moment to concern themselves about what others think of them or the sorrows of their tomorrows. True happiness rains down, descends upon you when your attachment to your desires falls away. It happens when you make a conscious choice to turn your attention away from what is lacking and place your energy on being grateful for the abundance that you do have. Perceive yourself as already grounded, centered, aligned to who you are, and accept no less. Allow no space in your mind for any other thought or feeling other than those that serve you in seeing yourself as perfect in this moment. Now, I am fully aware that many of you will take what I say as being foo-foo or fluffy or flighty. I'm being dreamy and not very practical. Some of you will say, well, that's easy for you, Jack Valentine, Mr. Star Child, but I can't. Doing those things would feel like a lie, or the depression has a hold of me too deeply. I am too busy, and my mind runs way too fast with anxiety. Well, Mr. Foo-Foo here has been down the same road. I was so deeply stressed, suicidal, and anxious that I got cancer. I won't go too much into detail, but I was bedridden for months with a feeding tube and lost everything. And I was forced to turn off all my distractions, pretty much. Please, don't wait until the doctor tells you that you have a certain percentage to live. The universe gave me a wonderful gift by sort of pushing me into this wisdom, but we all have a choice. And here's my suggestion. Turn off your distractions, even if it's for only 5 minutes a day, and be with yourself in silence. If that silence feels painful, then do what I did. Cry, kick, scream, let it out, feel it, feel it, feel it, and return to the silence. And if your mind runs, let it run, but witness it running. Do not cling to your mind running. It is not you. I promise your mind is not you. It is a tool that you use, but it's not you. And then come back to the silence. And repeat this 1,000,000 times if necessary. Keep doing it. Cry, scream, kick, let it out. Let your mind run. But know that that is not you. It is just all the bullshit that you've built up, and just set yourself outside of it and watch it happen and return to the silence. Keep at it. Eventually, your intention to be free, your wanting to be free, will take hold. Do not cling to needing to be free. Just keep returning to your awareness, your being, your silence. It will grow. From that silence, the real you will magically appear. Your power will return. It will take hold within you, and your life will begin to reflect your change in awareness in ways that you can't even imagine. You may even become a foo-foo dreamy star child. So, be still and know that you are God. Oh yeah, one more thing. Stop going on social media and posting memes about how depressed you are. I love you. Mwah.